it's obvious that life is about progress, and progress is about change. And for the human being specifically, change is about applying new perspectives and ideas. When people like Plato, Einstein, and Heisenberg show up, they change our perspectives. Whether or not you believe this is not the point. The point is that there are people who've adjusted their perspective of how they believe reality works, and they've achieved success beyond belief. Will Smith and Elon Musk know something about it. And if you are stuck in a perspective that's limiting, that's offering you a future in rations and not in abundance, then you might need a change of perspective. Because I'm telling you, you don't always have to be afraid that you're always going to be a prisoner of depression or stuck in endless loops of anxiety.
Are we just the little fishes, abandoning ourselves to the waves to sing and dance and play? Is that what we're doing? And I'm not saying don't have fun. I'm not saying don't sing and dance and play. Enjoy life, of course, and relish the joy of life. But I think you have to make sure you don't dance your life away. Don't be one of the little fishes, and never stray from the way.
Because when you start looking at giving your best at all times, that's not easy. But when you are committing yourself to doing something, those are the standards that you set for yourself, because that's who you are. If you're working on a job where you're miserable, they're not paying you what you're worth, and you're dissatisfied. If you have decided to continue to take a paycheck, you owe it to yourself to give it your best effort. If you get in the habit of being mediocre or doing just enough to get by, you're not hurting anybody but you. You're cheating you.
Half studied, half worked, half labored, and then wonder why I thought I'd be further than I am today. Let me tell you why you are not further. It is not the devil, it is not witches, it is not demons, and it's sure God ain't haters. You are not any further than where you are right now, because you have never thrown your whole self at anything in your life.
Take full responsibility for what happens to you. It's one of the highest forms of human maturity. Accepting full responsibility. It's the day you know you've passed from childhood to adulthood. The day you accept full responsibility. I used to have that long list of reasons why I wasn't doing well. To explain. You got to explain, right? Otherwise you're going to look bad. See, I used to blame everything outside. And then let me give you a little philosophy that helped turn my life around. It's not what happens that determines the quality or the quantity of your life. It's not what happens. And the reason is because what happens to about everybody. No different. And I found out that the same things can happen to two different people. One gets rich and one stays poor. Why is that? It's because it's not what happens, but rather it's what you do that changes everything.
So if you want to do something, if you've thought about something you want to do, take it head on. Decide that you're going to start looking at it, start doing research on it, start tackling it, start becoming involved in whatever and wherever it might lead you, to begin to explore the possibilities in that particular thing that you're seeking, so that you can begin to learn all you can about it. Decide that you're going to face it, that whatever shortcomings you have, that you're going to strengthen yourself there. Whatever training that's required, that you're going to go get that training. That you're going to get started right now.